welcome back to the Spoonie Stitcher channel. I'm Shannon the Spoonie Stitcher. We're not inside the stitchery, we're in my bedroom. The answer is one word: notebooks. I have notebooks for just scribbling. I have sketchbooks for ideas. I have a Christmas notebook that tells me what I need to make for people. I have my pattern notebook. Whenever I come up with a solid pattern that I really like, that's where it goes. I have a notebook for the channel. Notebooks. If I did not have my notebooks, I would not be able to function because I forget a lot. So notebooks is how I stay as organized as I possibly can. That's a good question. It can change. It can also be based on your comments. I'm also a pattern tester for a friend of mine, and if she needs me to make a pattern, then I stop what I'm doing and I work on her stuff. Sometimes I have a deadline, like for Christmas. Sometimes I just have my own deadlines, and I just want to make something, like Harold. Or sometimes I'm going to a movie and I want someone to come with me. So you just never know. The answer to your question is anywhere. You can get inspired from anything. I've gotten inspired by crochet hooks. I'm not even kidding. One of my furls hooks was a really gorgeous color and I went, oh, I need to make something that looks like that. I get inspired by what other people have made. These little guys, Tsum Tsums, totally inspired me. My very first, toy I ever made that wasn't even crocheted was I used to make these out of felt. Do you guys want me to do a video on some of my first makes ever? Because I can do that. They won't be, some of them won't be crocheted. I actually made stuff out of felt and stuff when I was younger. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. I made a Monsters Inc. character out of a sock. I made Poison Ivy out of felt. I am very proud of my Nebula doll. I am super proud of my Nebula doll. When the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie came out, they came out with a Tsum Tsum collection and they did not have Nebula. I was really upset because I thought Nebula was an amazing character, and so I made my own. And she turned out really cool. And I might remake her, actually, out of crochet. I think that would be really fun. Crochet and puffy paint. You know, like silver puffy paint for all of her mechanical parts. That'd be pretty cool. So anyway, Tsum Tsums inspire me. I really like how they're made. I like that they have a flat bottom. I like that they have these cute little arms. And this is Gaston, by the way, from Beauty and the Beast. If you don't know, Beauty and the Beast is probably one of my favorite movies of all time. They are just the cutest. I mean, and he's got a little expression on his face. Usually they don't have mouths, but I love that he has an expression. That's so cute. But yeah, I love the shape. I love the size. They're just great. And then they inspired me to make my Pill Pal pets, which are similar but not quite the same. And they're round, like little pills, so they, they do not stay up. But I don't care because it's very cute. And they don't have feet or arms. So these are my Pill Pal pets. But see, I mean, you get inspired, So, and then of course, other crocheters can inspire you as well. One of my favorite YouTubers, and I'm proud to say a good friend, is Cassandra at Craftably Ever After. She has a cute little Buddy Bear 2.0 pattern. And she inspired me to take her pattern and turn it into something else. So I really like the movie The Year Without a Santa Claus. I love Snow Miser and Heat Miser. And I thought, wouldn't it be cute if Buddy Bear was a polar bear and he was Snow Miser? So I made this little guy. So it's her pattern. All I changed were the ears, and then I added some frills at the bottom of his shirt, gave him a hat, and then color changes. That's it. You know, everything else is completely hers. And I highly recommend her pattern. It's so cute. And this year, I'm going to make Heat Miser so that he has his brother. And Heat Miser will probably be a brown bear. I think that would look cool. So, yeah. So see, you can be inspired by other crocheters. And this is my little Snow Miser bear. And yes, I know he totally needs a cane because he's kind of got like the hat, but he needs the cane. I may give him a cane this year, so. But anyway, I mean, you know, be inspired by other crocheters. It's a good thing. Just make sure you give them credit. Build-A-Bear. Huge inspiration for me. So, Build-A-Bear, for the 30th anniversary or something for Little Mermaid, came out with an Ariel bear and a Ursula bear. And then for the live action movie, they came out with another version based on those characters, which I really wanted the Ariel bear because she's in my favorite color. She's turquoise. But I don't have a Build-A-Bear anywhere near me, so. But anyway, this is my version of an Ursula bear, and I based my Broadway Bears kind of on Build-A-Bear. Cassandra has her Buddy Bear, another YouTuber has a one based on Care Bears, and I have like Build-A-Bear type bears. So you can be inspired by anything. You can be inspired by color, you can be inspired by people. I'll watch videos that have nothing to do with crochet, and I'll be inspired to make something. So you never know. The yarn can inspire you. This that I'm wearing, the yarn inspired me. This is the Cardi by The Secret Yarnery. I never wanted to make a garment until I discovered The Secret Yarnery, and she made me feel like I could. So thank you, Krista, even though you have no idea who I am. But I love this cardigan so much, and it's the yarn, you guys. I saw the pattern, I really wanted to make it, but none of the yarn was inspiring me. I walked into Michael's one day and I saw the latte cakes were like really cheap, and they had this color, and this color just spoke to me, and it's called Earl Grey. If you don't know, I'm a huge hot tea person. Somebody gave me an advent calendar that was just different teas. Oh my gosh, I was in heaven. That was one of the best Christmases ever. Yeah, I'm a huge tea person. But this, so the name of the yarn, how fuzzy it was, I was like, this needs to become something that I can wrap around myself, and it needs to be like a wearable. So I did it. And it took me a while because garments are hard for me, but I'm really proud of myself, and I did it, and there you go. So the yarn inspired me, Krista inspired me. You never know. You just never know what's going to inspire you. If I inspire you, that's awesome. Somebody saw one of my drawings on Instagram and they said, I've never created my own patterns, but I'm inspired to make my own Tsum Tsums. And I'm like, good, yay, I'm so glad I inspired you. So that's the other thing. Draw out your ideas, you know? Draw them out, try them out, you know. If they look good on paper, maybe they'll look good crocheted. Never be afraid to sketch something before you just go ahead and do it, because sometimes the drawing will actually give you more confidence. In my case, that's what happened with Vanessa, which if you haven't seen her, there she is. Yes, this is Vanessa from The Little Mermaid 1989 version, to go with my Tsum Tsum collection, complete with her sarcastic eyebrow. So, inspiration can come from anywhere. Hook can inspire you, the yarn can inspire you, your friends can inspire you. Yeah. I hope that answered your questions. If it didn't, welcome to email me. I'll try my best to answer it a different way. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the Yarn Zebra family. I'm so glad that you stopped by today. Remember, there's an entire playlist on questions from you. That's what these videos are all about. I am answering your questions. So please turn on your notification bell so you know every time I post a new video. I'm a Spoonie. If you don't turn those on, you'll miss one. Remember, life happens, yarn helps, and Spoonies can stitch it up too. Bye!